Welcome back to the Frenzy. The 2021 NASCAR season is underway after a longer than anticipated Daytona 500. Time to quench the thirst for our dirt track fans, eagerly waiting for the green flag to fly locally. Now, Lindsey Barna has a special guest for our sit-down. She chats with speed sport, sprint car, and midget writer Kyle McFadden. Now, Kyle covers racing around Central PA and the country and says there's nothing quite like the racing in our backyard.
All right, Kyle, thanks so much for joining us. Can you believe we are pretty much a week away from racing around Central PA?
It's unbelievable. I mean, the off season, if you even want to call it that, absolutely flew by. I mean, it's scrambling to just get preview content out because it's like, we'll have a whole winter to talk to drivers and get preview content out. Well, now we got a week away till everything gets going, and it's exciting. It's going to be an exciting year. There's a lot of things to follow, but I mean, my gosh, week away from everything getting going. So it's getting real. It's going to be fun. You got Freddie Raymer back. You got Anthony Macri back. You got Danny Dietrich back. It's going to be fun for sure. Tim Schaefer and that Hefner machine, I think, is a lethal duo. And then we'll see how Kerry Madsen does with Barshinger as they're trying to rebuild.
What do you think it kind of says about Central PA with all the talent that we have and some of the guys that are just going on the road this year?
Yeah, this place is a special place, even though I haven't been around long. I mean, it's so just the atmosphere and the tracks, the competition, and just the passion, the intensity, and just the fields, the cars that come in, and the Outlaws, they come in many times a year. The All-Stars, they seem like they're here every other weekend, and it says a lot. It says a lot about the competition. It says a lot about the just passion and the small businesses that are involved. It's really more than just racing. It's a way of life, and people, they wear this on their sleeve each and every single day. What's so cool is you have guys who work a 9-to-5 job and they come out here and they race guys like Kyle Larson who do this for a living, and they're just as good, some nights, maybe not most nights, but they're just as good. And Central PA is definitely a special place. Happy to be involved in this scene just because of the passion and just the competition, and people just take it so seriously, but yet, it's fun. I just love that intensity and that passion. And it is a way of life here, sprint car racing and just racing in general. And you want to be involved in something that people love and enjoy. People love and enjoy their racing here.
I feel like in all of my conversations with Kyle Larson last year, the number one thing he said was the fans. The posse fans are just the best, the ones that he always looks forward to seeing.
Yeah, for sure. I was talking with him last year. Actually, I was talking with a fan last year, and he was like, this is Lance Deweese's track. He's talking about Port Royal and the Tuscarora 50. Like, people here cheer for Lance Deweese. They don't cheer for people from California, I guess, if you're not named Rico Abreu and Kyle Larson. But I mean, Kyle even said he was surprised at the amount of fan interaction or the cheers and when he was announced at the Tuscarora 50. And moments like those, he says that he knows that PA is a special place. And, he won 13 times here last year too, in the state, if you count his late model wins.
So we're heading into the icebreaker next weekend. Who you got? If we do race.
Gosh. Danny Dietrich. I think he's had so much speed recently down in Florida. I think he has a leg up over everybody, and he's so good at Lincoln. If we do get that in, and if we get our shovels out as a collective group and shovel the whole plot of land at the track, I think Danny's going to pull that one off. So.
All right, we'll see. Thank you, Lindsey and Kyle. Appreciate the great information, and we are certainly looking forward to another action-packed season on the dirt. If you want to see or share our Sunday sit-down or any other story, make sure you visit our Frenzy website at fox43.com/frenzy.